Hello everyone, welcome back again to Spiritual Growth, Tarot, and Astrology. I'm Denise. Now this is going to be a political reading only. So I have two really good questions. One's from Jane. She wants to know what's happening with the Saudi golf tournament. People are pissed, right? Like to see my view? Yeah, feel the same way. And then Mike says that 45 also has the presidential seal put up at his golf course, and that's illegal for anyone but the president to use. So I'm going to look into that. Plus, Casey Blue had the question, can you please read on Saudi Arabia's Prince MBS current relationship with Trump and Jared? Will he turn on them in the future? Aw, yeah. And I'm saying aw because she says thank you and a bunch of hearts. Not awe about Jared and MBS. So anyhow. Let me bring the camera over my table and I'll get started on this reading for you, or these readings. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm going to start with just the regular old Rider-Waite. Try saying that fast 5 times. And I put the cards all upright, and then I allowed for reversals, so now I just have to get tuned in here to this whole thing. So why did Trump, I want to see, like, why did he do what he did? I mean, I have my suspicions, but I need to remove my thoughts, feelings, biases, all of that. Just open up, ask for the truth. I want to know the truth. Why did Trump have this LIV golf tournament at Bedminster? And yeah, so I'll start with that. Let's look at his, I'll do the situation that brought him to the decision, look at his challenge, and then we'll look at I think I'll do actions, like why what the actions were about, what might be the karmic repercussion hanging over him because of it, and then his future based on it. Let's do that. Okay. All right. Okay, so his situation, yeah, he just wanted money. His challenge was, at the time, just such low quality. This Eight of Pentacles is all about it's like your quality of work, your mediocrity, your dead-end career that's his biggest challenge. Dead-end career. And he did it for the money, for his family fortune, whatever. Okay, so let's see. What were his actions? What did he actually do? Okay. Passive-aggressive. I'm thinking, well, then again, couldn't take a stand. No self-love there. This is, of course, is the Gemini card. Okay, so what's hanging over him? No, it's actually this one. Something quickly might happen. Well, this is interesting. Okay, and then let me just go ahead and do 4 cards for his future. His future is more of the past, I suppose. Woo, that's not good. King of Pentacles reversed. That could be MBS. Yeah, it probably is. But then this would be their working relationship, their teamwork. And he's out of options. There we go. Okay, hopefully that's clear. So, chopstick time, and I'll try to do this quickly because I want to look at the other things with the kipper. Okay, so, oops, had it framed there. Okay, so I think this is clear here with the Ten of Pentacles. Of course, his situation was bringing in, I mean, I don't know how many Saudi Arabians came, but this is our multi-generational card. And his biggest challenge, and also he did it, the situation is he did it, of course, for money. And then, of course, this is his dead-end career is his biggest challenge. And yeah, Mike, he, like you said about the presidential seal, I'll look into that because that's a separate question. I want to find out if he's going to be fined or restricted or something. Like, what's the repercussions about that? But his actions up here with the Seven of Wands, I think he is overwhelmed. I think he's having a lack of self-confidence. I think he's, his actions just wasted his time, right? And maybe he's given up on some other things, and of course, because of his dead-end career, and he's just trying to find ways to bring in the money. And then with the Lovers reversed, this is regrets. This is, the need to love yourself. Well, he doesn't deserve that. He doesn't even know himself, I don't think. He knows this little part of him that can make money, and that's it. Make money, manipulate, grift, lie, cheat, bully, throw ketchup at people and on the walls, and go for some more burgers, right? God. So, yeah. I just feel like the main message with this one is his actions did lead to arguments. And then with the Knight of Swords, it's more of the same. It's somebody going really fast that doesn't really know where they're going, right? It's like a big change and they're focused. So, but who's focused on him? Like, maybe it was them. Maybe this was MBS or any other Saudis that came. I don't even know who came. I didn't watch it. It was just so irritating for me. I was just like, oh, yeah, of course. But then with the Six of Swords, this is travel to another country. This is getting out of Dodge, right? And I was setting the intention for these two cards to be the karma that's coming down over him. Well, whatever it is, it's something quickly. And, oh, that's right. You know what? All of this is probably talking about the low crowd size, and he can't stand that. He absolutely can't stand that. But, the Six of Swords it's our card for moving on and travel and getting away. I don't know if he's going to have actually some relief coming his way, because it's not a bad card. But I feel like this is MBS. I feel like this is them, and I don't think that they were impressed. And that's what he was trying to do, right? He was trying to impress the family, the Saudi Arabian family, because of his dead-end career. I don't think it worked. And in the future, with the Six of Cups, this is like going back to your past. This has everything to do with reuniting somehow. It's like old memories, maybe his mind is just gone. We know it is. But then with the King of Pentacles, so this combo here, well, this one hanging over here. So this is teamwork, this is dark money. Going back to the past, so his future is reuniting with dark money. King of Pentacles, I would say, would be MBS himself, Mr. Bonesaw. I don't know if there's anybody darker on the planet, honestly, besides, Putin and Bonesaw. This guy, right? Assad. Is Assad still alive? I think he is. Goodness. Okay, but this is our card for corruption and trying to control everything no matter what the cost. But it's also our card for betrayal. and unfaithfulness from somebody who's got a lot of power. So I think we have our answer here about the future of their relationship. I was going to read on that separately, but I'm thinking that this is MBS turning, because there's so much about them going back home. Maybe this is them reuniting. Trump's, I thought it would be Trump's future, but maybe this is MBS's reuniting with his family, going back home. And this dark money teamwork that Trump thought that he could get, I don't think it's going to work. Wow. And then with the Seven of Cups reversed, he's kind of trapped, you know. When you get the Seven of Cups reversed, you're out of options. You've missed opportunities. It's also my card for drugs. So maybe he's just going to numb out. But it's also a card of major confusion, and now you don't know what to do. You don't really have any purpose. You don't have those options that you had before. Wow. So over here, you know, we've got two sevens. And over here, there's this giving up and overwhelm. And then over here, there's this numbing out and confusion and which way do I go kind of a thing. Okay. Just for the heck of it, let's see what was on the bottom of the deck, if this makes any sense. I'll just grab these three. Okay, King of Wands, the Sun, Ace of Pentacles. There again with that loss of opportunities. This could be that he's seen for trying to, the little salamander here, seen for like trying to regenerate his image. The Emperor has no clothes, even though this isn't the Emperor, but that's what I just heard. Emperor has no clothes. Okay, all right. Here we go. Let's just go ahead. I thought I would use the Kipper, but actually, yeah, let me go ahead. I'll do that. Hold on. Let's go ahead and use the Kipper because there's so many. There are all the people cards, right? So I'm going to use Ciro Marchetti's Fundicical, something like that. End of the century deck, that's what it means in French. Okay, so I know who the people cards are, and I'm going to assign MBS as being the main character, main man if he comes through, and Trump would be like the supportive old dude. And let's find out if MBS, because Casey Blue wanted to know if MBS would be turning on Trump and Jared. And I can tell you who Jared will be if he comes through. Yeah, remember Jared in the $2 million deal, right? So let's see about that. Let's look at the future of the relationship between MBS, Trump, and Jared. Okay, let's do chopstick here. Let's do 10 cards. Okay. There's at least a down patch. This is Trump. The down patch and the bad health for Trump. Well, let me keep drawing cards, otherwise I'll get all distracted. Now, that's my Ivanka card. That's reputation. Of course, the whole family has no honor. This is also a like Trump Tower card too. I don't know who that woman would be. And we have thievery. Okay, so MBS did not show up, but that's okay because he was the one I was focused in on to ask the future of their relationship. So with our theme here in the center, and this top card knighting down to these two cards, with adjudication. This could be... This could be the decision, because, this is somebody making a decision about these two people. And let's just change up these two people and let's make one of them Trump and the other one Jared. And then, I don't know why Ivanka's in here, or maybe it's just some other wealthy person. Was there a wealthy woman that went with them to Bedminster? I don't know. You guys would have to let me know if there was, if you know who this person is. Now, it doesn't have to be a person. If it's not a person, then it's the energy and consciousness, the quality of wealth and fun and pleasure and creativity. But the dude, so MBS made a decision to take his time with it and maybe go back and forth for a long time and work this guy, work Trump. This thievery card is all about distraction. It's all about, taking something from someone best you can. It's our thievery card, you can see, It's a really, really negative person. It's a energy vampire type of a thing. And he's going to just suck all he can out from Trump. And I'm thinking that he has a relationship with Trump and Jared, because he wants, oh, that's funny. Maybe this is Jared. Maybe he wants to try, and maybe there's been some promise or some talk to build a Trump Tower in Saudi Arabia. Or do they already have one? They might already have one. Like there's something in Dubai. I don't know, you guys. I don't know that part of the world. I don't know that land at all. I just don't. You guys would be so much better off to let me know. Put it in the comments. But yeah, so MBS is making a decision, and I read directionally. That guy's kind of like turned towards this card, and this is Trump for sure, with his bad health, bad brain that doesn't work right. None of his body works right. I think they witnessed that. I think they witnessed him in his unbelievably out of shape, body, and they were like, whoa. Maybe they went home thinking, geez, I better not eat burgers. But anyway, because, all of these are surrounding. But they were trying to, so now I'm going to like these cards touching, because this is going to be the keyword decision is what I'm going to use for this one. They molded over, or MBS and whoever, whatever, these people together, molded over, made a decision, try and get in bed with Trump. But they are concerned about his brain not functioning well. And that's further reiterated up here. Physical health and mental health are right here. This is our card for OCDs. This is our card for psychological problems. And they don't have much confidence in the person. It's like confusing, doubtful. They're kind of like puzzled, like, what does this guy really think? And they're pretty pessimistic about him. Now, I have no idea who this mature woman could be, but again, it could just be the quality, because we're in that, that realm of someone who's supportive, but she's, with the man supportive financially, and now this is Trump, but the man, you know what? Maybe they knew of the, because this could be, if this is a person, it could be Ivana, or maybe an elder woman and a younger woman came with them too. That I have no idea. I don't even know if MBS is married. I suspect he has a bunch of kids by a bunch of other women, and he does whatever he friggin' wants, But I am thinking this could be Ivana, and they might have known about the burial at the cemetery there. There's that possibility. Another possibility is that this is Ivanka and they kind of liked her and saw her supportive. Because the mature woman, if it's not a person or whatever it is, this is about having confidence in someone to help you grow something. And what are they wanting to grow? Like towers over there, right? Get real estate, places that they can suck off of. Get their percentage of, It's all about the money, right? So that's the basis of their relationship, which, wouldn't anybody with a sound brain just think of that without even, without doing cards? Yeah. They were working the relationship, and that's what the journey was all about. Okay. So, good enough there. Is there anything else? I don't think Trump, Casey Blue, I thought your question was about MBS turning on Jared. I don't think that it has to do, I know what else we can read on. I don't think it has to do with Trump turning on them, because Trump will just try to suck off of them best he can. We know that, right? So I'm not going to bother reading on that. Let's see if Trump will be fined, restricted, or something. I want to see what will be the repercussions of Trump using the presidential seal, having the presidential seal up at his golf course. Because just like Mike says, or no, Jane, I'm sorry. No, it was Mike. Mike says that's illegal. And he's right. Okay. What will be the repercussions for Flump? Yeah, there are rules. So this is the rules and regulations about him trying to just take gambling. Gambling, speculation. Okay. Change will happen. Yeah, there's going to be a court decision, something about, move it on out, dude. I'm going to read like Jeff Bailey, who, by the way, he wrote this awesome book here. Speaks for itself. Jeff Bailey. It's available on Amazon. If you like poems, it's a wonderful poetry book. I love it, actually. It goes deep. It's all about his healing process. Okay, which we can all relate to, right? We're all human. Okay. That's Trump. Whoa. Whoa. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right into his intimate family. Oh, now this could be a timing card where it comes quickly. Okay, so change will come that will end, and it'll be a painful ending that'll just sneak up behind his back quickly. Yes, there are rules and regulations against it. He took a risk, of course. He was speculating to his advantage. And now he's looking at more confusion, like, oh, crap. He's going to have more depression coming in, more discouragement. I don't know how it's going to come down. But, see, that's the thing. You give these idiots enough rope and they hang themselves. He's got to have all these news cameras. He's got to have all this applause, adulation. He's got to have all this. And so he's seen. And it's like I said years ago, what kind of an idiot with a dark, dirty background like him runs for president where everything will come out? I think the answer to that is that he is Putin's bitch, Putin's puppet. And he had to. I think he had to. And now he's just trying to stay, he's trying to stay out of jail. He's trying to stay out of prison. But anyway, so with this situation, with using the presidential seal, there will be there will be charges pressed against him. There will be I don't know if it'd be a court hearing, but a court decree, something like that is what's going to happen. And like Jeff always says, yeah, that train's left the station, and that's what's happening. And it's an end. It's a painful ending for his speculation and his risk. And that's the journey he's going on. Change is coming that's going to be even worse for him psychologically. And I think he's going to be feeling his poverty consciousness within the confines of his own living quarters. And I'm thinking maybe even kind of all alone. And this card can come through when we're talking about house arrest. Thief, man, false person, yeah. I don't even know if those cards were the ones on the bottom at this point. Yeah. I don't know. I always get that card for him. That's like the Nine of Swords in the tarot. It's like being tortured with worry and stress. So I'm going to get this uploaded for you and call this one done. Okay. Thanks, you guys. Take good care. Bye.